YouTube, how you doing? It's me, Dimitri Rabbits here, just up in the loft getting some stuff to pack up. Had a phone's dead dusty, I've had it down in the loft. Had a crap load of bids again, finished yesterday. If you don't know what I do bids, stuff's been on, well, stuff's been on for over a year. I then work through those listings and I put 150 on bids every month, like, and then so I put 150 on bids. If they don't sell in the first lot of bids, I then put them on again, and then I put them on again the month after until they sell. It does get a bit of money. Like last night, you know, I got about 50 quid from all the bids that ended, so it's, you know, it's 50 quid from a day that was doing pretty shite, but I ended up with 50 quid profit wise. Obviously it's terrible, but they've been on for a year, they're sitting there, they're taking up room. I can show you just along there. Look, there we go. So all around there you used to have loads of plate sets. Obviously it needs organising, but all along there is getting bare as well. So he's making room in the loft for, fingers crossed, when we get back to the charity shops. Obviously I don't think car beats, I can't imagine car beats happening this year. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, it makes room in the loft, but at the same time there's times, I'll show you now, there's times where you go, is this really worth it? Shouldn't I just chuck this away? But like, we've got this set here, so there's a 15-piece set and then another 6-piece set that someone's brought. They brought the two sets. They paid basically what I've paid for. I've obviously ended up losing money after fees. So I'd put on one set that cost me 8 quid. I'd put it on 8 quid with bids. Only one bidder, so they ended up winning it. Same with another one, 3 quid set, 3 quid with bids. They were the only ones who bid on it. So great find for them. Obviously, for me, it could be a thing that you don't know. It could go on a bidding war. It happens. I had a wrestling figure yesterday that I ended up making a few quid on, that had been listed for well over a year. It's kind of my idea. I've got like a couple of jackets that I've just put on, that I've had for over a year. They haven't gone anywhere. I've now put one on bids. I imagine they didn't sell last night, but I imagine at some point someone's going to buy them and pay a lot of money for them. So we'll see. But obviously it just depends on who's looking at them at the time. But it is kind of like with this is now going to be like 3 boxes. I have charged £9 worth of postage. I end up getting a tenner back in my pocket. But is it really worth it for a tenner? And it hasn't got there yet, so it's going to end up being 3 parcels. I've got to individually bubble wrap each piece, and you just kind of go, is it worth it? I'm wrong, I haven't got a lot of sets left, so it is just about making space. But I don't know, sometimes I'm like, is it worth getting a tenner back in my pocket to have this poor lake of a thing? But at the same time, it could have gone up, the bids could have gone up, but you never know, do you? But yeah, I had a load of bids, made about 50 quid out of those bids, but you know, same time, I ain't looking forward to packing it up. Today's sales been shite. Yeah, the past few days. Yesterday, obviously I got 50 quid from the bids. The rest of the time I think I had about 4 sales with not a lot of money in them. Today I've only had two sales so far. It's about 6 o'clock now. But we'll see, hopefully it picks up. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to packing that up.
Carry on.
What's t for? Liam, what's t for?
For tea.
For tea, yes, well
It's
done.
very calm.
So 36 divided by 12. Man, I'm trying to work it out. So how many times can you fit 12 into 36? So
I don't want to know my 12 times tables though.
Alright. So 112 is 12.
22.
Try again. 12.
And 12 is
20. No.
24.
If you think 24, because 20,
Oh yeah, because you add the 2.
you add the 2 as well. So add another 10 onto 24. What's that?
34.
Then add the 2.
36.
So how many's that? How many 12s have you added?
3.
3. So I think this is clever. So how do you work out 8 times 8?
I ate and I was sick on the floor,
So what number is it?
so it's 64.
So I ate and I ate and I was sick on the floor. It's 64. It's a very strange way of working 8 times 8. Right, so now, this afternoon we'll be doing some art, haven't we? Right, okay. So that's your picture.
Yep.
I'll put a version of what we've been copying off YouTube on the back end of this little clip, but this is Lacey's picture. I think for an 8-year-old, when you see the picture, that is top notch. It's got a little spotty dress, little Minnie Mouse headband. It looks good, don't it?
Supposed to be one though.
Yeah, but it looks good though. You got the detail really good, Baba. Well done. And then, but I'll put the picture at the end of this of what Lacey's meant to look like. So well done, Baba. Good girl. Okay, and Lacey insisted on me showing off mine as well.
Yeah.
Thanks, Baba. Right, so this one's mine. So that's my version, and that's Lacey's version. I think Lacey's is much better. Especially for an 8-year-old. Even got the love heart in the hands. So that's Dad's version. That's Lacey's version. Art class. Done. What up, YouTube? How you doing? Just over the field with Liam and Lacey. Just having a little run around. Sorry, I haven't worn the beanie today. It's too warm. Yeah, come over here probably once a day, Lace? Do you come over? Let's go and play football. Look at her grumpy face. Because
you wouldn't let me interrupt.
Because she took forever to get changed.
No.
And I asked her before I started recording to not interrupt me. Because that's what she does every time I press the record button. And look, now she's got a face on her because I said don't interrupt me. You can interrupt me, but don't constantly wave your arms around and make it about you.
My turn.
Want to say hello, Liam?
Well, YouTube, if me to fight with Stay, we're just on a field. We'll go meet Mommy one on the field, but but Mommy finished her work.
Yeah.
And they say Lacey was being kicking off. We've been joined. No, I wasn't.
Look, told ya.
But Lacey
Stop hitting me. Stop.
But Mama,
So yeah, our school day is basically done. We've done like some worksheets, which I'm making them do like 3 a day because they just go through them so quickly. I think what I've actually learnt about school, I swear they just watch YouTube for a lot of the day.
No.
Yeah, you do.
A lot of the day.
Most of the day, and then watch a film or something. So I've just been getting them to do 3 sheets in the morning. They do 3 sheets, 3 worksheets, maths, English, and something else. I don't know. Whatever we do in those worksheets, and then I let them have the rest of the morning off. So as soon as they get them 3 sheets done, they get the rest of the morning off. And then the afternoon, they've got some like mathematics apps that they've got to do through the school. Sorry, back recording. I had to tell her to be quiet because all she has to do. Oh, look now, look. And she's walking off in a mood. I tell her to be quiet. Every time I press record on this, all you hear is her in the background. So yes, if you heard, we do PE with Joe in the morning as well. Maybe not every morning, but most mornings. And then the afternoon is either art or on her apps. So you saw the art that we did. We used to do it before they broke up from school, but now we've made it like part of our thing here. And then we come over and play a little bit of football for half an hour when we meet Mummy over the field. My God, I mean, I've been thinking about quitting like alcohol. Like I know I did this time last year, but I don't think I can do it while I'm on this lockdown. Like, look at this kid. Look at her. Guys, now you can interrupt. She's just a teenager. Just a nightmare. Look at her. Look at that face. Look, evil. Evil. All she does is interrupt and eat and punch and give me feisty attitude all day. So I think she's the reason why I'm going to the shop in a bit. Yeah, I wasn't gonna, but I think I'm not getting you anything. I think she's the reason. So yeah.
Oh yeah, so you get me some stuff that's because I'm the reason.
I'm not getting you anything.
Oh, you're rude.
Look at them. Look at them. Look how evil they are. Look at them backing me up. You think they're cute, but they're not. They're horrible. Horrible little life suckers. Hold on, look how creepy you are. Just evil. Evil children. Evil children. Say bye.
Bye, losers. No!
Right, what up YouTube? Just about to go to bed. Just thought I'd put a bow in this vlog. Yeah, just thought I'd show you a little bit of the routine of what we do in the day. It's kind of like Groundhog Day at the minute. With all the homeschooling and that. I am, somebody commented on my vlog from yesterday, I think with Jane, on about just like letting it, what's the word? Like not letting it over get to you that you can't have your normal day. I think that was basically what she was saying, you know, because it does get a little bit like, I'd love to go out sourcing, I'd love to be taking photos all day, but obviously with the kids, there's no point me trying to even start. I think I mentioned it the other day. I tried to start the other day, the kids were quiet, they were fine. Tried to start the other day. Second I started anything, Liam was wanting me and wanting to play and stuff like that. So at the minute there's no point. I've kind of talked to the wife tonight and just said I need 1 day a week when you're here, because I love my wife to bits. But what she does is she's off work and then she's like, well, I've got stuff to do, blah blah blah. There's nothing to do. Don't get me wrong, there's not particularly a ridiculous amount of housework that I'll leave her to do. But she'll, I don't know, take the clothes from the clothes that she's washed and then she'll fold them on the bed. And then instead of just getting into an argument with my wife now, instead of taking the clothes out of the basket that she's washed and folding them into the cupboard, what she does is she folds them onto the bed, then folds them into the cupboard and probably folds them somewhere else, then puts them back in the cupboard. It's like, it takes her all day. And like, I've come to an agreement with her tonight. I need 1 day. 1 day a week where I just take photos of a shot load of eBay stuff, and then that can do me for the week. But yeah, I'm not letting it stress me out, honest. But yeah, just normal vlog. I told you I just wanted to do like little clips of how my day's been, what's going on. I should do more, but it is just, you know, it's just homeschooling. Then as soon as they're done, come dine with me, and then bathing the kids, putting them to bed, and watching whatever me and Shell are watching on Netflix at the time. So it is boring day at the minute, it really is. We've got new garden furniture coming this week, I think. I made the stupid mistake of mentioning to the wife, you know what, I've seen something on Facebook and going, you know what, Tony, have you seen this? This would be really cool, this would. like kind of like a kind of. I've seen them on holiday, kind of like a wicker kind of setup, kind of like a corner sofa kind of thing. When you put the cushions in, and I was like, this would look really good outside, with a little bit of a bigger. I could call them umbrellas, but they're not umbrellas. Parasol kind of thing. I was like, with a bigger one of them, maybe get one of those like heaters that you get in like the cigarette area on, when you're at the pub. It looked really good. I mean, literally, I mentioned it Saturday. By the Sunday, she'd ordered the stuff and a heater and a big umbrella thing, and it's now coming this week. So I might show you that in a video at some point this week. It hasn't arrived. There's bits that have arrived in fragile boxes that have arrived. So I'm guessing that's my weekend taken up by setting all that up. I love my wife to bits, but I swear to God, I cannot mention anything. I can't say anything in passing. I can't say, tell you a nice place I'd like to go. Dubai. I suppose at the minute I can say it, but before it's like, tell you a nice place I'd like to go. Dubai. Guess where we're going, Steve? Blah, blah, blah. I mentioned it about Disney. And she about Disney just before all this started kicking off. So it'd be nice to go to Disney, for the kids were watching some Disney, Disney walk around video or whatever. And I was like, but actually, that's something, I'd hate it, but it'd be something that'd be good to take the kids. Before all this kicked off, she nearly booked Disney for, I think it was December. She nearly did it. She's a nightmare. But anyway, that was my rant about my wife, Ava. So I'm going to love you and leave you. I do love my family, by the way. If you're thinking this vlog, they're not a complete nightmare. I just have to keep my mouth shut. It's just best to just stay stum. It really is. So sorry this bit's a little bit quiet. Remember, the family's in bed. So for now, sorry the vlog's a little bit all over the place. I'm not saying they're entertaining in the slightest, but peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.